Greetings, everyone. I am Alyssa and my metric number is 108836. I will be presenting the sales trend analysis of Zeus Coffee. As you can see, the dashboard analyzes the monthly sales performance from January to April 2019 using a pivot table and a line chart. The purpose is to monitor sales trends over time and support better business decision making. Based on a dashboard, sales trend remained relatively stable from January to March. Sales were 5,167 ringgit in January, decreased slightly to 4,724 ringgit in February, and increased again to 5,147 ringgit in March. However, there was a significant drop in April where sales decreased to 1,701. This represents approximately 67% decrease compared to March. Based on the data, the business maintained stable customer demand during the first 3 months. The decline in April may have been caused by fewer recorded transactions, lower customer demands, and seasonal factors. From a business perspective, if the decline continues, it could reduce the company's future revenue and profitability. It may also affect inventory planning and marketing investments. Therefore, the management team should investigate the root cause of the decline, monitor monthly sales trend continuously, and introduce promotional activities if necessary to improve future sales performance. That is all from me. Thank you.
Hi, I am Diane Nabila and I will explain about top product. Our standout performer is Hot Australian Chocolate. It's our highest earning product with 4,147 ringgit in total revenue and top net profit of 2,383 ringgit. In terms of volume, Ice Spanish Latte is our clear crowd favorite with 325 units sold. Meanwhile, Hot Americano is our most cost-efficient item, boasting a massive 71% profit margin thanks to its low production cost. Combine our top 5 core products generate 16,739 ringgit in total revenue with profit margin of 61.9%.
Now I'm going to explain about customer segmentation. Okay, so this business operates a retail establishment that offers premium drink lines such as Ice Matcha, Ice Spanish Latte, Hot Australian Chocolate across diverse transactional touchpoints, serving walk-in, member, delivery app, and corporate accounts. By applying cross-tabulations and pivot structure, the data is transformed into a structured monthly cadence matrix from January to April. As you can see from the chart, the payment method dominance of cash is the least preferred, which consists of 26 out of 100 transactions, while non-cash dominates of a total 74%, split evenly between cards and e-wallets. So, e-wallets conquer of 35 transactions, while cards get the majority of 39 transactions. It happened when digital and cashless payments dominate because of our customer profile distribution. As shown in the table above, corporate users systematically utilize institutional cards, while tech-savvy delivery app buyers and digital store members align heavily with instant e-mobile checkouts. And lastly, cash remains confined primarily to standard walk-in traffic. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. I'm Siti Nurfaiza binti Suboh and my metric number is 112391. In this video, I will be presenting the profitability and cost analysis sections of our dashboard. The purpose of this analysis is to evaluate the company performance by analyzing profit revenue, production costs, customer type, payment method, and profit margin. Now let's begin with the product performance analysis, which compare the profit generated by each beverage product. This chart analyzes the profit generated by each product. The purpose is to identify which beverage contributes the most to overall business profit. I use the sums if function to calculate the total profit for each product by applying specific criteria. The dashboard shows that hot Australian chocolate generated the highest profit at 2,583 and 90 cents, while hot Americano recorded the lowest profit, which is 1,575 ringgit. These insights help management to decide which products should receive the greater promotional efforts and marketing investment. Next is monthly profit analysis. This dashboard analyzes the monthly profit performance from January to April. The purpose is to monitor the business performance over time and identify any unusual trends. I use the sum is function to calculate the total profit for each month. The dashboard shows that the profit remains stable between January and March before declining significantly in April to 1,063 and 50 cents. This information helped the management to investigate the cause of decline and implement suitable strategy such as promotional campaign or sale improvements. Customer type. This chart compares profitability across different customer types. The purpose is to identify which customer segment contributes to the most the business profits. I use the sum is function to calculate the total profit for each customer category. The dashboard shows that walk-in customers generated the highest profit at 4,327 and 60 cents, while members contributed the lowest profit. Based on this result, the management can improve the membership program to encourage repeat purchases and strengthen customer loyalty. Payment method. This dashboard analyzes the profitability based on payment methods. The purpose is to understand customer payment preference and transaction behavior. I use the sum is function to calculate the total profit generated by each payment method. The dashboard shows that card payment generated the highest profit, followed closely by e-wallet, while cash generated the lowest profit. These findings support the business decision to continue encourage cashless payment through cashback and reward programs. Cost, revenue, and profit analysis. This dashboard compares the total cost, sales revenue, and net profit for all products. The purpose is to evaluate the overall profitability of the business. I use the sum is function to calculate the total cost, revenue, and net profit for each product automatically. The dashboard shows that sales revenue exceeded the production cost for every product, meaning that all products generated the positive profit. This indicates effective cost management and strong overall business performance. Average profit margin by product and month. This dashboard shows the average profit margin by product and month. The purpose of this analysis is to compare the profitability of each product across different months. I use the average is functions to calculate the average profit margin based on specific product and months automatically. The dashboard shows that hot Americano achieved the highest profit margin at 71%, while all products maintained stable margin between 60% and 71%. This indicates effective pricing strategy and good cost control, resulting in consistent profitability across all products.
I will briefly present on the key performance indicator. So let's start with our products. Hot Australian chocolate brings in the most top-line revenue at over 4,100 ringgit. However, because of its higher production cost, our actual net profit king is the iced matcha latte, netting us around 2,328 ringgit. If we look purely at capital efficiency, the hot Americano is our hidden gem. At a massive 71% profit margin, it costs us almost nothing to manufacture, giving us an incredibly clean 1,565 ringgit in profit. In terms of sales channels, the in-store walk-in business is the dominating way at nearly 3,600 ringgit. While the third-party delivery services perform strongly, the Zeus app currently lags at the bottom. And to scale, we must take three key steps. Firstly is aggressively market the high margin Americano. Secondly, optimize cocoa supply chain costs to bolster chocolate margins. And lastly is to run targeted campaigns to drive customers to the Zeus app. Thank you.
Next, I will present about recommendation. Based on the component analysis, I will present the finding and provide my recommendation. First, let's look at the sales trend. The total sale from January to April are 16,739 only. Sale remains stable from January to March with around 5,000 each month. However, in April, sale dropped significantly to 1,701 only, which is a 67% decrease compared to January. Based on this component analysis, I recommend to investigate the reason for the decline, introducing promotion and loyalty reward programs during slower periods, and monitoring future sales closely to ensure the decline does not continue. Next is the forecast analysis. The forecasts predict that sales may continue to decline if the current trend continues and no improvements are made. This means the business could experience lower revenue in the coming months. Based on this finding, I recommend planning inventory more carefully to avoid overstocking products that may not sell. At the same time, the business should organize marketing campaign, session promotional, or launch new product to attract customer and stimulate demand. Next, I will present the product and profitability component analysis. The analysis showed that hot Australian chocolate generated the highest revenue at 4,147 only, followed by iced Spanish latte with 3,575 only. Together, these two products contribute 46% of the total revenue. In addition, hot Americano has the highest profit margin at 71%, making it the most profitable product. Based on this finding, I recommended continue to promote the best-selling drinks because customers already prefer them. The business can also create a combo set with hot Americano or bundle it with snack to increase both sales or profitability. For profitability, the business recorded an overall profit of Rm 10,363 only, with an average profit margin of 61%. However, hot Australian chocolate has the lowest profit margin at 57.5%. Based on this analysis, I recommend reviewing ingredients costs, negotiating with supplier for better price, or improving production efficiently without reducing product quality. In this will help increase profit, maintaining customer satisfaction. Lastly, I will present the customer analysis and KPI component analysis. The analysis showed that 74% of customers prefer cashless payment, with 39% using card and 35% using e-wallets. It also showed that in-store is the most popular sales channel. Based on this finding, I recommend to ensure that cashless payment service remain fast and reliable. I always recommend increasing promotion on GrabFood, Foodpanda, or the Zeus app to encourage more online sales. For the KPI analysis, Hot Australian chocolate generated the highest revenue, while Hot Americano achieved the highest profit margin of 71%. In addition, the in-store channel remains the strongest sales channel. Based on this KPI result, I recommend to continue to improve the in-store customer experience while expanding successful strategy to deliver the platform.